top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis maintains the top passport position in the OECS. Trinidad promotes Thyroid Awareness Month, and gunmen storm Ecuador TV station. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Wednesday, 10th January 2024. I'm Scotticia Hendrickson. Nationally, the Henley Passport Index was recently released for 2024, and St. Kitts Nevis's passport remains in the top spot for global passport ranking in the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States. St. Kitts and Nevis shares the 25th position with St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where citizens can travel to 157 countries visa-free. The historical ranking showed that St. Kitts and Nevis's passport position was 25th in 2022, going to 24th in 2023, but is maintaining steady position at 25th in 2024. During his intervention on the 2024 budget in the National Assembly, Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Right Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas, commended the hard-working teams at the different embassies and high commissions around the world who are working to realize the national agenda for pushing St. Kitts and Nevis forward and for the Sustainable Development Agenda to continue. According to the Henley and Partners website, the Henley Passport Index is the original authoritative ranking of all the world's passports according to the number of destinations their holders can access without prior visa. The index is based on inclusive data from the International Air Transport Association, the largest, most accurate travel information database, and enhanced by Henley and Partners' research team. The recently concluded National Carnival period spanning from December 15, 2023 to January 2, 2024 witnessed 2,000 air passengers travel increase when compared to the same period last year. This, according to the St. Kitts Nevis National Carnival Committee, which announced that 11,968 passengers arrived via air travel. The committee said that the impact of national events extends well beyond the celebratory festivities, leaving a lasting imprint on the economy as local entrepreneurs and artisans, including caterers, photographers, and content creators, hair and makeup artists, designers, seamstresses, and vendors enjoyed a significant surge in economic activity during Sugar Mass. According to the committee, almost 100% of the National Carnival budget is spent locally and as such provides significant and far-reaching boost to the economy beyond National Carnival events. The St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival Committee has thanked all participants, supporters, and stakeholders who contributed to this year's vibrant celebration. Sugar Mass 53 will take place from December 13, 2024 to January 2, 2025. As the SKNFA continues with reviewing the teams in the 2023 Premier League season, here's a report on the performance of the Old Road Dreads.
MSCR Old Road United Jets is a revelation for the 2023 domestic football season. They are by far one of the most improved teams this season, coming from the bottom half of the table to qualify for the playoffs and finished third in their first ever appearance in the playoffs. Coach Alexis Morris has a reputation of molding young teams, making them into contenders, and his work with Old Road is a testament of that. Old Road started off the season hot with a remarkable performance against St. Peter's FC, where they crushed them 4-0. Tiquani Williams remains one of the hottest strikers in the Premier League, finishing in the top 3 in the Golden Boot race after winning it the season prior. Halfway into the season, however, the performance of the team waned a bit, but they did enough to make the playoffs. Judging from their first post-season appearance, Old Road has earned a high reputation and is no longer a bogey team or a team one can take lightly.
I must also tip my hat to my fellas. We would have been working quite hard over a year now, because we would have started our pre-season training since August last year, and this is another August, and so it's been quite a while that these guys have been laboring, and tonight we have exuberated that.
This upcoming season and beyond, Old Road is a force to be reckoned with, and bolstered by the confidence from last season, the future bodes well for this young, exciting team.
In regional news, January is Thyroid Awareness Month. The World Health Organization estimates that 750 million people worldwide have some form of thyroid disorder. Common triggers include puberty, pregnancy, and menopause, with also some thyroid disorders being familial. More in this TTT Health Report.
The thyroid is one of your glands, and it's located in the lower front part of your neck. Small and butterfly-shaped, its job is to make important hormones that are carried to tissues throughout your body. These hormones help you use energy and stay warm, and they keep your heart, brain, other organs, and muscles working properly. There are two common thyroid issues: hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism. People with hyperthyroidism have an overactive thyroid. Basically, your thyroid gland makes too much of one of the hormones. This can speed up your metabolism, which can cause unwanted weight loss and a rapid or irregular heartbeat. Those with hypothyroidism, on the other hand, have underactive thyroids. Your thyroid gland doesn't make enough hormones for what your body needs. As a result, your metabolism slows down and you might feel tired easily, have trouble tolerating cold temperatures, and gain weight. Many people do not know they have a problem because many of the signs are subtle, come on slowly, and can seem like other problems. Many people are not diagnosed and treated. Common signs of thyroid disease include weight gain, insomnia, and depression. Other symptoms include muscle aches and joint pain, hoarse voice, trouble swallowing or breathing. Diagnosis is often an initial baseline thyroid stimulating hormone, or TSH, and the level is measured with a blood test. However, this alone may not be enough to confirm a diagnosis. If you believe you have thyroid issues, you should see a specialist who can perform more thorough screening with a full panel of thyroid blood tests. I'm Karen Cozier-Phillip with your TTT News Health Check.
In St. Lucia, a mere 2 days into the new school term, at least one school is confronted with what has become a hotly debated issue in the nation's schools: hairstyles of students, what is acceptable and what is not. One mother is accusing a secondary school of depriving her son of his education due to his haircut.
The most recent incident involving a student being sent home for his haircut, which was deemed unfit for school, occurred on the first day of the new school term. The mother of the student is disappointed in the manner in which the matter was dealt with, adding that no safety concerns were given by the principal toward her son.
Sending my son to school, my son was sent home by the principal of the school because of his haircut. Furthermore, I was not notified that my son was leaving the school premises, and for somebody that was at work, knowing that I sent my son to school, I find the principal was supposed to notify me. From my understanding, his haircut is a decent haircut. He has no mark, and the haircut was just a straight up decent haircut for a young man at his age.
The mother explains that she followed up with the school officials to gain an understanding of the situation. She says the principal made reference to a rule in section 4.2 of the dress code which states that boys with hair surpassing 2 inches in height